California legislators say they're concerned about a potential misuse of funds by the California State Library for a statewide literacy program for children. Nearly $650,000 in spending is currently unaccounted for. Take a listen.
I find this to be incredibly concerning. There's $650,000 that's been unaccounted for in a program, a bipartisan effort that was intended to increase literacy amongst children.
And that reeks of horrific no transparency and potential fraud.
This was a heated back and forth on Thursday between the state librarian, Greg Lucas, who was appointed by then Governor Jerry Brown in 2014, and Republican and Democratic state senators. Program is called the Statewide Imagination Library. It was created via a bipartisan bill in 2022, and as part of that legislation, the state allocated $68 million. It's in partnership with country singer Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, which is funded largely by her nonprofit, the Dollywood Foundation. Very simply put, the state library was tasked with the allocation of those $68 million. And to do that, the library established its own nonprofit, the State Reader Partnership, which is now under question.
It's called the Dolly Parton Imagination Library.
The Dolly Parton Imagination
You
Library.
didn't think that their nonprofit was sufficient to work with?
That's not what we were given to understand, was that there needed to be a state entity that worked with them to administer the program.
Do you not think the state librarian is a state entity?
To which Lucas responded, yes, it is. We reached out to the state library for additional comment, and they said they did not know it was not allowed for them to create their own nonprofit. So, what exactly is that $650,000 unaccounted for? The nonprofit reported that over the years it spent about $1.2 million. They provided documentation for about $555,000 of that spending, but not the remaining $650,000, which is the amount in question right now. Legislators gave Lucas until next Thursday to provide that documentation and to explain where that money went. That's the quick breakdown of this potential misuse of funds by the California State Library. The full story is linked here, and of course, we'll continue to track this story closely.